So after how last season went, with you guys having to play so many minutes, what's it like to have this group of newcomers who can sub in and out?
It's a little bit refreshing, and it's a lot less pressure on your mind, knowing you can play freely and maybe go for that extra steal that might become a foul. You have a sub.
It's just real. Comfortable thing. Knowing you can go out there, play until you can tire yourself out, get a sub, and come back in with full energy. You know, last year we had to kind of conserve ourselves and not play as fast as we wanted to, or just different things like that. It lets us speed the game up more for ourselves.
Was there something ORU was doing to maybe stall the offense out or anything like that in the second half?
You know, credits to them and what they did and their game plan, but really we kind of had a lot of self-conflicted wounds. You know, I don't want to discredit them at all, but it's a lot of things that we did ourselves that, you know, that changed it from a 14-point game instead of going up 20, you know, only being up 6. You know, it's different things. We had mental breakdowns that we just got to fix up ourselves. But they definitely did have a good scheme and a good game plan and a really good coach.
What do you take from this you need to go work on and fix?
Say that one more time.
What do you take from this to go fix?
I got to watch the film, you know, it's fresh out the game, so I don't want to speak out of turn. And, you know, so just got to go back and watch the film tomorrow with the coaches and the team.
What'd you think of the young guys tonight, too? Either one of you?
I think they all were ready to play when their name was called. Simple.
Isaac, before I ask Yor about his block shots, has he been in rhythm blocking shots in practice? Because that was like mid-season form.
I mean, Yor's going to block shots beginning of the season, middle season. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he does, you know. And in practice, you know, since it's not him playing as much in practice as he does in the game, but he definitely does get blocks in practice too, for sure. So, you know, we all know he's going to come over here tonight and defend us on the hillside.
Talk about your night. Eight block shots, a good way to start everything.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, 8 block shots is a good way to start your season.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's a great way to start my season. I was just trying to block everything at the rim. That's my job, protect the rim every game.
You guys had to, you know, win the game at the free throw line and being able to hit those free throws down the stretch. What does that say about just the mental focus that you guys have put in to this point?
I mean, we was in those situations all last year, you know. So last year we lost a lot of games due to 1 or 2 plays. And, you know, the 5 guys that was in at the end was the guys that was in at the end of the games last year. So, you know, we're just trying to find different ways to make those changes that actually gets us a result of winning instead of just losing, you know. So last year I felt like all the mistakes and experience that we got as a whole, these 5 guys that was in at the end, we just learned from it. So we was able to capitalize off this win tonight.
We also shoot free throws every day in practice and after practice as well, so that helped.
You guys can't get specific, but did you notice a different atmosphere tonight? There was some chants. Last 24 hours has been kind of crazy for you guys. What's all that been like?
I mean, it seems like everybody's more excited than ever this year for the basketball team. And, you know, it feels great to know we have that support. And that's really the fans, you know. We work hard, but every time we come out here, you know, diving on those loose balls and doing all the extra stuff, we do it for the fans and so they can get excited. And we really want to win this year and bring back the winning culture.
I love the crowd. That's really how I get going. The crowd gives me a lot of energy, and it showed tonight.
Yor, did you know you're only 2 blocks? Yor, did you know you're only 2 blocks away from a triple double late in the game? Did you know that at all?
I had no idea. I was just playing.
Isaac, you guys were kind of at your best last year whenever you were able to get out and run. I think there were 50 total fouls tonight. How much does that affect the offense, having to, you know, slow down and go through offensive sets like that?
I mean, you talking about towards the end of the game, how we had to execute plays and stuff?
Yeah, like you guys were at your best last year whenever you could get out and run. There's 50 total fouls tonight. Does that affect kind of how you guys work offensively?
I mean, it definitely does affect us, but I mean, you know, Coach Boyd, he trains us for up-tempo games and, you know, slow games. So, you know, towards the end when we had to execute down the stretch and just get things right, you know, I felt like we really executed what we wanted to execute, you know, a couple turnovers here and there. But, you know, Coach Boyd and the staff, they prepare us for any situations, I feel like.
Isaac, what did you think of how Avery Anderson played?
To me, Avery played real good, you know. I didn't expect him to do spectacular, you know, it's his first college game, but one thing about practicing against Avery every day, I know he can flat out just go. Like, you know, once he gets to feeling it and he gets comfortable, Avery's gonna be amazing to watch in GIA. And he's gonna have games where he looks like the best player in the country, and he's gonna have games where, you know, he's struggling, but that's, you know, freshman struggles that we all been through. And I know he's gonna get in the gym, he's gonna build on this, and he's gonna be even better every time he steps on the floor.
There's one set that Coach Boyne ran where you're out there with Avery. Is that comfortable for you being at the 2?
I mean, Coach, it's kind of hard because, you know, Coach Boyden, how they put the practice teams, you know, me and Avery's always going against each other most of the time, you know, every day we're going against each other. So, you know, whenever we get in the game and we're on the court together, it's kind of weird because, like, you know, we don't practice on the court together. They sometimes put us together in practice, but, you know, not as much kind as we need to. But at the same time, it's kind of benefiting us because either one of us that get the ball, you know, we can really push it and run the one. So it's just to speed up the game. That's their intention whenever they put both of us in there, is to really speed up the game.
And with Avery, it seems like he's going 100 miles an hour all the time. Do you kind of, as an experienced player now, do you kind of have to remind him to sometimes slow down and take it easy?
Yeah, you know, same things I had, like same struggles I had whenever I came here as a freshman at first. You know, I just wanted to play one pace, one speed. I didn't understand when I need to execute plays, when I need to push and transition. And it's just freshman struggles, you know. And point guard really is one of the hardest positions to come to college and really adapt to. And so, you know, he's going to watch film and he's going to just keep working hard and he's going to get everything right. He's going to be just great.